and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saeed Ali, spiritual consultant and real estate businessman. For those of you who have spiritual problems, feel free to contact me. Those of you who have properties to sell, you can also feel free to contact me. Viewers, I want to say a special good night to you of the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to Real Talk. Our former Prime Minister, Ms. Kamala Persad-Bissessar, is condemning the Attorney General, Mr. Faris Al-Rawi, and our Minister of National Security, Stuart Young, for being present at the Police Administration Building in Port of Spain when the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Gary Griffith, was releasing a statement on the rescue of Ms. Natalie Pollines. Now, what she is saying is that Stuart Young and Faris have crossed the line in being present there. Now, what I want to say is that when families are being kidnapped, there are loved ones that grieves, that don't know if they will return alive or dead. Now, to me, Ms. Kamala and her team have attended to funerals of victims. She made herself present at funerals. Now, this is not about bashing, you know, but I want to let you understand something, viewers. Miss Natalie was kidnapped. She was found by the TTPS. And the commissioner decided to release a statement at the Police Administration Building. Stuart Young was there, and Faris Al-Rawi was there on that media release site there. So how can Kamala condemn these ministers for being there when a kidnapped victim have been released? She attended a lot of funerals. So nothing wrong with that. You're bigging up the officers and them for getting hands on the criminal, but you're condemning the ministers them for being there when that media release took place. No, you don't condemn the ministers. You forget, Ms. Kamala, when you used to go to homes, a family going missing, and you're going to home, you're showing up with funeral boxes there, people there, dead people there, rain falling, umbrella. You seem to forget that. You seem to forget that. So how come you couldn't come now and condemn these ministers for being there with the commissioner? We have the AG present. We have the Minister of National Security present. Don't condemn them. You was there. You and your entourage, funeral, and your shelter with the umbrella, rain falling. They really say politics is a serious thing, you know, viewers. They really say politics is a serious thing. But I find it ridiculous that you could come out and say something like that. Very, very ridiculous to make a statement like that. knowing you getting wet in the weather, going to a funeral. You're in a gruesome act take place, a murder take place, you're visiting the families. But you want to condemn these officers now for releasing a statement. What is that? How do you call that? You used to do the same thing. I say so because I used to be watching. Sad. It's sad. You dampen the bridge that you yourself used to cross. You yourself used to cross, you dampen it. I congratulate these ministers. Now, these are three top men. Commissioner of Police, Mr. Gary Griffith, the Attorney General of Trinidad and Tobago, Faris Al-Rawi, and we have the Minister of National Security, Stuart Young, all there in one place releasing that statement. And I commend them. I commend them for that. Now, this could be a different level of policing, a different direction that these ministers decide to take. So I applaud them for that. Congratulations to those ministers. You know, viewers, today, the phone lines are open. Feel free to call in. Today, I visited the home of the officer that they say was involved in the kidnapping of Miss Natalie. Officer Gobin. I was at his house this morning. And the family is distraught. His wife is in a state of shock. Why? Because one false rumor, because a vehicle resembled the vehicle, a Ford Ranger that Mr. Gobin have, resembled the Ford Ranger that they used. One officer said something bad, and they caused the whole family to crash down. They are traumatized because this went viral. An innocent family just have to bear the pain and the burden and the heartache. I was there this morning. I was there, tears in her eyes. How do we move forward from this incident? How do we move forward from something like this? One bad word, and that was it. Everything came tumbling down. How sad. Caller, good night.
Good evening, Mr. Said. Mr. Said, you brought up a very important subject today. And I would like to, it is amazing to see that you're a fair person. When somebody's wrong, you tell them they're wrong. And I am happy to hear that you have said that the opposition leader was not right in making such a statement with regard to the two MP being at police headquarters with regards to Miss Pauline. What's wrong with that? Why must you always be politicking and politicking? You're always there for a vote, and all you politicians, vote, think of the people, the pain, the agony, the distress, and whatever comfort you get at that point in time. Thank you, Lord. But no, what I noticed recently, Mr. Said, is everything is politics, and it's got to stop, and you started it. And I hope you continue to let these people know you are looking, you're watching. I am Big Brother and I'm seeing. Stop it. And regards to that policeman, if I was that policeman to protect my family and so it doesn't cause distress later on, I would sue. You have a blessed night.
Thank you, caller. You have another call? Caller, good night. Call are you there? Stick here, got the click one time. The wife of that officer is traumatized. But one thing I want to say, I want to congratulate the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Gary Griffith, for reaching out. For reaching out to the officer and to lending support. Special Victim Unit contacted him. Friends and family, they supported him. But it had to know. Now, I could tell you, I just do spiritual work. I just read out people. You can't come around me with foolishness because I will smell you from a distance. And when I went there, I was like, hey, he's a straightforward man. You don't be in this kind of thing. And he was just like, dude, how did you know that? His family is traumatized. Just imagine he's a member of the TTPS, Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, and your name being shut down like this. It will break you and your family. But the guy's a hard-working guy. He worked for his money. Now, I didn't went there with any camera crew because I realized the guy innocent. I didn't want to take a picture of his house and to put his wife and his family. No. I'm not going through that. I am not putting them through that where they were already traumatized. But I was there. It's sad to see what his wife and children have to go through. It's sad. Now, anywhere they go, they will be marked. I am telling you, they will be marked. Hey, look the officer there who was allegedly kidnapping. Look his wife there. It's stain on their character. Their name tarnished, even though the Commissioner of Police released a statement saying he is innocent. He had nothing to do with it. But I wish them God's strength, and I hope that they could get past this speedily. Viewers, we are going for a break, but join me right here on Real Talk after this break.
Shin-Sin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Shin-Sin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Shin-Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Shin-Sin, same quality, great taste.
I don't know what to do, Mom. He's my children's father, and I really love him, but he only reacts like this when he drinks.
Ma'am, I will ensure that you get all the help that you need.
The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service is devoted to providing assistance to victims of domestic violence. If you're a victim of domestic violence, a report should be made to the police immediately so the matter can be addressed in the most appropriate manner. Domestic violence is very serious. Do not wait until it's too late.
It's back to school with Passat the Food King with amazing specials on so many items in store. NP Baked Beans or NP Red Beans, 2 for $10.99. Milano Macaroni, 400 grams, 3 for $10. Big Deal Peas and Carrots, 2 tins for $10. Mabel Ketchup, 750 ml, 2 packs for $10. Ibis Flour, 2 kilograms, $10. Golda Pasta, 500 grams assorted, 2 packs for $10. Rosemount Sausage, 3 tins for $10.99. Fruta Juice, 250 ml, 4 for $10. Just a few of the unbelievable specials at Passat the Food Food King all locations. Facade the Food King, Princestown, Point Fortin, Rio Claro, New Grant, and Mayaro. Facade the Food King, Trinidad's most affordable supermarket, treating and caring for you like family.
So you want a broadband service, but you need a lower price. You want to save the cash you need to make your lifestyle nice. Well, get the Green Dot Broadband, the plan that suits your needs. The lowest price solution on the shores of TNT. With broadband for just $129 per month, Green Dot gives you the high-speed internet service you want, plus the savings you really need. So sign up today and enjoy the best of both worlds. Call 224-GDOT or visit gd.tt today. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
My parents' generation grew up with Royal Castle. From the first restaurant in 1968, when that distinctive, tempting aroma hit the air. Like never before, fried chicken with a special blend of local seasonings and a one-of-a-kind flavor down to the bone. Today, Royal Castle still have that same delicious taste, and I love it too. And the kids, they have more to enjoy. For me, the castle is more than just nice food. It's we own, part of me and you, and is the real flavor of TNT.
Vigorfort Male Formula is a powerful, all-natural scientific guaranteed formulation for increased performance, stamina, sensual energy during intimacy for men. Available at leading pharmacies and online at tntdrugstore.com.
Viewers, welcome back to Real Talk. Now, what I want to say, viewers, you know, sometimes we just have some people in Trinidad, some ministers and some economists, sometimes it just leave me wondering. It just leave me wondering sometimes. Now, listen to this. Economist Dr. Terence Farrell is saying that the closure of the refinery is a good thing for Trinidad and Tobago. The closure of the refinery is like the closure of Caroni in 1975. Because up to now, Caroni 1975 workers have yet to receive packages and lump sum being paid. And Caroni lands, they are yet to receive these things. Refinery workers went home with nothing. With nothing. And Mr. Farrell is saying it is a good thing. Why is he saying that? Because the UNC and the PNM used to depend on the refinery. That is what he is saying. Now that the refinery is closed, they can move on into new venture such as Will Mill and solar panels. But doctor, I want you to listen to this. The government ain't creating no jobs for the people. But you want them to invest in solar panels? Solar panels to do what? To do what? How will that benefit the people? How? You see, the people need jobs. That is what they need. They don't need solar panel. Solar panel and putting grocery in the people's house. It ain't feeding the children. It ain't paying the bills. So sometimes when I hear these educated people talking, even though I'm educated, I just be like, wow, you for real? How could the closure of the refinery be good for Trinidad and Tobago? How could that be? That is workers going home. It is workers going home. And then the Prime Minister saying they want to build a dry dock complex down in La Brea. It would generate thousands of jobs. Refinery close. When the dry dock coming on stream? When will that project start? The wind knows. So in the meantime, these refinery workers, they will have to remain, how? Starving. While others still deciding on a day to start. So you see how it is? I just wonder sometime. I just wonder sometime. Now viewers, we have a short video to show about 3 minutes where Gary Griffith is with immediate effect telling officers, when you go out on a raid or when you go out on the streets and you approach citizens to show your ID. And this is for the plainclothes officers. Viewers, take a listen at this video that Real Talk has acquired.
Members of the media and to the viewing public, welcome to the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service Weekly Media Brief. My name is Michael Jackman, Assistant Superintendent of Police, Acting Corporate Communications Unit, and Public Information Officer for the TTPS. Today, the topic is police identification. Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith has issued a directive to police officers that with immediate effect, officers in plainclothes must comply with standard operational procedures, which mandate that they present their police identification cards to persons whilst in the performance of their duties. This follows public concern that has arisen with respect to the arrest of 2 police officers for their alleged involvement in the recent kidnapping for ransom of a South Trinidad woman. Section 2 of the Commissioner of Police Standing Order states, identification cards are to be used for the purpose of identifying such persons as bona fide officers of the service. The cards shall be shown to members of the public on demand, whether in plainclothes or in uniform. Section 4 further states, identification cards shall be carried on the person of all police officers, in uniform or plainclothes, whether on or off duty. It must be clearly communicated that the police are required by law to identify themselves to suspected persons and other individuals whilst in the execution of their duties, so as to ensure that there is no confusion in the minds of persons regarding the authority with whom they are interacting. Commissioner of Police Griffith is also reminding citizens of their right to contact a family member or friend or the police by dialing 999, should they have any concern or be suspicious with the manner in which an officer is conducting himself or herself. He emphasized that a uniformed police officer in a marked police vehicle may not necessarily produce his ID card on approach or initial interaction, but once demanded, it must be presented. Commissioner Griffith encourages members of the public to respect and adhere to the lawful instructions issued by all uniformed and plainclothes officers who have properly identified themselves. The Commissioner of Police reiterates that he continues to have full confidence in the upstanding men and women of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service who continue to protect and serve the nation with pride.
Now, viewers, Mr. Michael Jackman released that statement that Gary gave the order with immediate effect. Now, in Trinidad, we have some officers and we have some officers of the law. Don't get me wrong. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night, sir.
You're live on Real Talk. Go right ahead.
Hello?
Yes, go right ahead.
Yeah. I want to make a little comment.
Go ahead.
I want to know why people are calling on the President Commissioner of Police to...
A pleasant morning to members of the media and
Are
to
you
the
there?
viewing.
Yes.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I want to know why people are calling on the President Commissioner of Police to investigate why the two children has not been identified with the big guns. And the Commissioner of Police have more important things to do. He has to track down these kidnappers and things for the 1%ers. You understand what kidnapping the 1%ers? Why should he go and investigate which children those are who had big guns? Why should he go and investigate an ex-minister? A minister whose stepdaughter was allegedly kidnapped and U.S. money. Why should he go and investigate that? He has to track down kidnappers. Thank you.
Thank you, caller. We have another call. Caller, good night. Caller, are you there?
Hello?
Yes, good night. You're live on Real Talk. Go right ahead.
Good night, Saeed.
Yes?
Yeah, good night, Saeed.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello? Yes, the two police officers was involved in the Natalie kidnapping this week. You know, one of the police was a SRP too.
Yes.
Why the commissioner's police don't raise the standard of recruiting SRP police?
I hear you. Thank you, caller. We have another call. Caller, good night. Caller, are you there?
Yes, Saeed, good night.
Good night. You're live on Real Talk. Go right ahead.
Good night, Saeed. Yes, sir.
Go ahead. Just take a get click. Next call. Caller, good night. Caller, are you there?
Yes, good night, Saeed.
Good night. Go right ahead, sir.
Yeah, Saeed, I listen to your program. It's an interesting program, right? But, you know, I listened to you saying something just now about the police officer was real traumatizing thing because they accused him for the kidnapping, right? You hear me?
Yes, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Right, yeah. But, you know, that's a nice thing to do, but they're talking about police officer, but did any one of you all visit the victim family? Yeah, did any one of you all visit the victim family and see how they were traumatized? Did Stuart Young or Alwari, who was in the thing with the commissioner, did they visit the family of the victim and see how they were traumatized? That is what I should check on, Mr. Saeed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, well said. Well said. That is why I applauded the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Gary Griffith, for reaching out to the officer. If you all listened earlier, I did say that. We have another call. Caller, good night.
Hello?
Yes, you're live on Real Talk. Go right ahead.
Yes, Saeed, good night.
Go right ahead. I'm listening.
Hello, good night.
Good night.
Yeah, good night, Saeed. Yeah, look at your program here, and I find you putting a lot of effort into the police officer and not to the victim.
I'm listening.
Yeah. What you have to say about that? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I listen to you too. What you have to say about that?
What I have to say about that? Now, let me tell you something. This is the officer of the law. Right?
I listen to you.
Listen. He just leave his family home. Listen careful. He just leave his family home and come out in the line of duty. In the line of duty. Now, when he leave his family home, he not sure to go back home alive. Nobody ain't doing that for him. I understand that is his job.
Come back alive.
Good. One rumor One rumor traumatized the whole family. Like I've said earlier, Real Talk is evolving. I am building my own studio. I am going out in the field. We have a new commissioner of police into office, probably about 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And he have decided to step down into the ground and work with his officers in the field. So that will answer your question, my friend. Thank you for calling in. Viewers, we are going for a break. But join me right here on Real Talk after this break.
Professional? Do you own your own business? If you are ready to take your career to the next level and need assistance with your business communication skills, Right Now Consulting is here for you. Boost your confidence. Get that promotion. Take action right now. Our courses ensure that you master all writing skills, business letters, proposal, presentation. We offer both short courses and workshops. Sign up now. Right Now Consulting. Pen to paper to performance.
Ready to regain control of your life? Have you been suffering from the symptoms of low testosterone? Low T has been known to cause hair loss, loss of sex drive, fatigue, loss of muscle mass, increased body fat, insomnia, and mood changes. Now you can enjoy the pleasures of life, get ready for renewed energy, increased sex drive, better sleep, and an incredible quality of life. Vital Dur, for the first time available in Trinidad. Available at all pharmacies and health food stores.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Welcome to Alicia's Palace, your blissful getaway to absolute comfort. Beautifully nestled in the scenic St. Anne's Hills, paradise awaits every time you visit. Bring the family to enjoy the lush, eco-friendly ambiance and let Alicia's be your host. Indulge in tasty cuisine, swim in the pool, and stay in the spacious rooms at Alicia's Palace. Host your business meetings at their conference center, 1 3/4 mile post, Lady Chancellor Road, St. Anne's. Call 624-8553. Email info@aliciaspalace.com.
Bright Ideas has the largest array of practical and finishing items for the home under one roof. From the most sophisticated selection of exotic flowers in the country to amazing chandeliers, lighting, and wall fixtures. Bright Ideas caters for every room in the house with unique items that you'll find nowhere else. So you can fix up your home, complete that special look, and be the envy of all. With household appliances, draperies, beddings, kitchen and dining room items, outdoor furnishings, TV, electronics, and so much more. Bright Ideas, Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and Gulf City. Getting married? Then inquire about their bridal registry or visit them today for that special gift item. For the holidays and for every day, there is a Bright Idea just waiting for you. Bright Ideas with 5 great locations and the convenient opening hours to serve you. Visit them today at Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and the Gulf City.
My parents' generation grew up with Royal Castle. From the first restaurant in 1968, when that distinctive, tempting aroma hit the air. Like never before, fried chicken with a special blend of local seasonings and a one-of-a-kind flavor down to the bone. Today, Royal Castle still have that same delicious taste, and I love it too. And the kids, they have more to enjoy. For me, the castle is more than just nice food. It's we own, part of me and you, and is the real flavor of TNT.
Nabi's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabi's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabi's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
If you're looking for the best, then come to the best. Next Gen, the Everything Store, and the Next Generation Limited. Your original one-stop school shop where you'll find all the top brand names like Faber-Castell, Pilot, Y+, Statler, Crayola, Scholar, and Elmer's, just to name a few. They've also got their very own range of school bags, proudly made and locally guaranteed. Also, check out their wide selection of shoes and ready-made school uniforms. Next Gen, the Everything Store, and the Next Generation Limited are authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. And nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited, ideally situated in the heart of beautiful Rio Claro, and Next Gen, the Everything Store, located in scenic Mayaro. Just call 644 or 630-BOOK. That's 644 or 630-2665. Ask for NASA or Kareem Khan. The Next Generation Limited and Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
Viewers, welcome back to Real Talk. Now, before we went on the break, viewers, the guy asked a question about the kidnapped victim. And I spoke about the victim, the officer's wife. She became a victim because her family was labeled, her husband was labeled. And I explained that before we went on the break. Now, what I'm going to say is about the kidnapped victim, Miss Natalie Polliner. What we understand, that she is home resting, she's among family members, and I do hope that she have a speedily recovery from this ordeal that took place. I understand her family is traumatized due to this incident. And I do wish that they could get over this as soon as possible. Yes, it's traumatizing. Yes, it's hurtful to the family. But I wish them a speedy recovery. Now, kidnapping is something could happen at any point in time. And now in Trinidad, they are targeting anybody for any amount of money. That is what they are doing in Trinidad. 100,000, 50,000, 20,000. Just imagine that. That is the state of Trinidad presently. That is why I always come here and I always say this, you know. As one man, or one TV host, or one spiritual man will tell the public, be careful how you're coming after me or my family. I just always say that. Because I will not stand for this foolishness that is taking place. Hence the reason why I have decided to launch Real Talk, to let the criminals know and the bandits know just how you brave to run in somebody's house. Side brave the same way to send something for you to run out of the people's house and run into the police station. It's not a joking matter. I have decided to do that. All I want to play all you big and all you strong and all you have gun and all you running into people's place and doing all you want, really? I will send something that I will run straight inside the police station. Like I've said, Real Talk is building their own studio. And when I enter into my studio, it's a whole different ball game. Because I will be encouraging victims, come see me. You can't catch the bandits, you don't know where they're going, into hiding, no problem. I will smell you from a distance. And I will send something for you. Straight in the police station. You want to play big and bad? I will show you where it's big and bad. You see the same thin, nashy, black Indian fella here on TV? Yeah, it's myself. Don't play all mad around me. I just always say that, you know. Because nobody is standing for no victim. They have to defend for themselves. I am here for them. When the police can't find them, Saeed, we're having a problem. A bandit come into my house. He broke open and he steal everything. And police can't find him. Really? Come visit me. It's a new ball game. All together. That is what Real Talk will start doing. That is what this whole will start doing. Because I am evolving. Bandit evolving, side evolving. Viewers, we are almost out of time for tonight. Join me right here tomorrow night on Synergy TV from 7:15. I am your host, Saeed Ali. This is Real Talk. Viewers, do have a good night.